Hi guys, welcome to today's deck review. The deck that I'll be reviewing today is the Koi deck by Bicycle. And I came to know about this deck when I was searching for decks which were cut by people using an X-Acto knife. And I saw that the design for this deck in particular was amazing. Perhaps one day I'll try deck cutting as well. So moving on, the front of the tuck case, I do like the pattern that the fish are sort of swirling around in a clockwise direction. And let's see, there are 9 koi fishes on the front of the tuck case. So looking at the top of the tuck case is koi fishes as well, photos. And here you can see it's written air cushion finished. Wow, the left-hand side of the tuck case states the United States Playing Card Company, and the bottom of the tuck case has the information about the designer, which it clearly states here designed by Junadi Sant Yanagara. So I think the star of the show of this deck would be the back of the tuck case and the cards inside. As you can see, the back design is so amazing compared to the front, and I believe that this should have been the front of the tuck case. So let's take a look inside. So here's the inner flap where it says basically some information about it's being the trademark of the United States Playing Card Company, and the inner flap of the tuck box is just empty, which I think that if they could have put in more red or some design or some embossing, it would certainly elevate its look and appearance. Setting aside the case, let's take a look at the cards. The first thing that greets us are the jokers, where you can see a pair of red and black koi fish where they are facing each another in a circular motion. Let me set them down. And the next card of interest would be the Ace of Spades. Let me rotate it. So as you can see, it is like a flowery design, which I don't think that it goes along with the deck theme well, but nevertheless, it's the same design in the front of the tuck case. Moving on, you can see that the rest of the pips are quite standard by nature, but they do have the fish scales in them. Now for the court cards, we can see that they are quite standard in nature, apart from the fact that they are red in color and they have the fish scales in the suites. As you can see, for the Ace of Diamonds, it's quite plain, which is quite shocking actually, because usually the aces have designs in them. We can see that all court cards, no matter what the suits are, follows a similar fashion by just applying the fish scales in them, which I think that this deck could have had better potential if the court cards were custom. And the aces are an obvious loss of being potentially designed beautifully to in my opinion, bring out the essence and the beauty of the koi fishes, which is what this deck is about. And I would say this card is the best card of the deck, as the double back card shows the magnificent koi designs that brings out the beauty of the deck. And this card is basically just the card which provide information about their website. And let me set it down. So the back design of the card, it's what the saving grace is about. So in my opinion, if it was borderless, it would even look more amazing. But there are mixed reactions to it. Some people would say that the red is nice, and we can see there's no gilding for this deck. And one would definitely say the beauty of this deck lies in its back of the cards. And here comes the disappointing part, which I find the most about the cards, which are the aces. So as we can see, they only spent effort designing the Ace of Spades while neglecting the other 3 aces. This is their focus, obviously. And I felt more designs could be done on the Ace of Spades as well, not just limiting to these other 3 cards. But we can certainly see the wasted potential here which I'm crying for this deck as I like the back design so much. Oh well, I guess what's done is done. I will move on to the things which makes me happy. So as you can see, the double back card is the design of the back of the card case, which I love the design a lot. And I think that this card by itself, it's an ideal gift for writing personalized message to other people. So moving on, the tuck seal, it's ugly in my opinion, and I would consider getting rid of it. And for the front of the tuck case, I do feel like the back design is so much more nicer, but that's just my opinion. So thank you so much guys for watching and stay tuned.